Hello everyone, I'm Dottie. I'm Stitching Scotty, and this is the 6th day of Christmas giving, December the 6th, 2021. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for all the days that you've joined already, and I appreciate you watching and especially the wonderful comments. If you haven't already, be sure and like and subscribe so you'll be eligible for the giveaway today. This is my second trial because the first time I forgot about the giveaway. So anyway, here we go again. Okay, this is Just Nan's 12 Days of Christmas Whimsy, and I show this every day when I start my Flossmas. Today, the bow would not cooperate. It's not a good bow day. So anyway, this is 6 geese a-laying. So there's the eggs that she's laid, and she's looking at them in the basket. This is the 12 Days of Christmas Whimsy from Just Nan. This is an older pattern. It's on 32 count vintage country mocha, 2 strands of DMC floss over 2. Now I did use number 8 pearl cotton for some of the whites, and that was 1 strand. Then we have some chronic, which was also 1 strand because that's metallic. You may be able to find this pattern still at your L&S if they have like an older section. I do not think it's on the Just Nan website, so you may have to go to eBay or Stash Unload to see if you can get this, if you're interested in it. I just want to start with yesterday's free pattern, which I forgot and did not even know it till after I'd already uploaded the video. So I was like, yeah. So we're going to start with that now. And I do apologize in case y'all hadn't noticed. I'm a little absent-minded sometimes. This is a French designer, and I'm going to butcher this. I know I will. It's a Citrouille, and it's their blog spot, and it's 123 Citrouille, canalblog.com archives. This is a pattern from 2008. It's the 2008 Noel freebie, but it's so pretty, and it's a classic. It's just timeless. So I'm going to show you the pattern now. Is that not beautiful? And when I saw this, I said, oh, I've got to show this. So this is a freebie, and I will offer the link below. You'll have 2 links today instead of just the 1, since you had no link yesterday. Goodness. But I really like this. It uses DMC floss. The pattern is easy to read. When you get to the website, of course, it's in French, and the pattern is right on the first page. So you will see that. They've got all kinds of beautiful photos of different patterns and things that they've done, but this is just a beautiful, beautiful pattern. From what I gather, you can just pick your own colors if you want to make it blue or red, but they've used some browns and some reds in this one. And they've got like beads and cording on it. So it's very, very pretty. So I'll link that below. All right, then that's the free pattern for day 5. So now we're caught up for that. Another thing I forgot to do, oh boy, is the 2 giveaways I said I was going to do to tell you who won on day 1 and day 2. So on day 1, we offered the Charm Stocking by Mill Hill and the Little Red Barn from Little House Needleworks. Sorry about the glare. And those will go together. And that goes to Ellen Peters. Ellen Peters, I'm so glad you won. She's watched my floss tube for a good while, and I really appreciate it. And so, Ellen, if you'll drop me an email, my email will be listed in the box below if you don't have it already. And so anyway, just send me your address so I can drop this in the mail to you. And I promise I will not take as long as I did the last time I mailed something out. Yeah. Okay, and the next thing is, I'm going to put your name on there so I can tape it to it and make sure that you get that. The next thing is day 2. We offered the angel. And I asked the question, I forgot to say what I asked the first time. Am I disorganized or what? I asked about what you were stitching on the first day. And I really found some designers I'd never heard of. Bad hair day too. So I'm going to be checking them out. And there were a couple of you that gave me links to like freebies. So that was really nice. Ellen was stitching on the Hands-On Design Cookie Exchange. And she was trying to decide what she was going to stitch on next. Now, the next day, which was day 2, we offered the Angel from Dimensions. It was the chart and the charms. And I got some really nice comments because I asked, who was your angel? And the most popular answers were daughter and grandchildren. There were also moms. And then one lady, she put her preacher's wife. So that was good too. And the winner of that giveaway is Kay Walker. And congratulations, Kay. I will just look at the link below for my email address and get me your address. And I will be more than happy to get this out in the mail to you with the charms and the chart. It's just so pretty. And I was like, oh, I'd love to do this. But look at that. That's a lot of stitching. So, Kay, you'll have to share it when you get it stitched. And it's just so pretty. So, so pretty. All right. And I'm going to write your name on that so I will know for sure not to forget that. All right. And we will do days 3 and 4. I'm going to give a few more days for people to watch the video. And then I will just kind of surprise you when I give away the next 2 days. You know, life's full of surprises. We like that. Okay. Now, today I have decided that I'm going to show you some past FFOs. And then I'm going to show you some patterns that I have in my stash that I like. So, and then first, though, I want to show you something that I also, this is a day of forgetting, evidently, and I'm playing catch up. But I thought I had brought this upstairs when I did my floss tube on Saturday, and I had forgotten it downstairs. But I got some Stitchy Kindness. Somebody was nice enough to give to me, and I was so excited. I couldn't wait till my next floss tube to show you. I had to do it now. So this is the cutest pumpkin in the patch. My girlfriend Susie A. got me this when she went to visit her family. And thank you so much, Susie. I really, really appreciate it. It was so sweet. She said she bought herself one too, though. That's the way you do. One for you, one for me. You know, it's like, hey, when you go shopping. And this, I think she got at Joann's, and it's like a little easel. And I can't wait to put some pretty fall stitching on there. So I'll have to see what's going to fit on there. Thank you. Love it, love it, love it. And then a past FO I have is the little robin from Just Nan. I did this at a retreat. It was one of the Christmas, it was some Christmas retreat I went to. I can't even remember now. But the linen is like a muddy brown, I guess you'd say. And the snowflakes show up on it so well. And they're kind of like a variation of the Smyrna stitch. I'll get really close. And then some cross stitches. I just thought this was cute. And she gave us the frame also so we could frame it. It's just really, really cute. And it was very quick. I don't know. I can't remember if I finished it at the retreat or not. But I just thought that was just too cute. Love it, love it. And it goes up every Christmas. Then also, you know, I love Lizzie Kate. And we had this Ho Ho Ho. And if I'm not mistaken, this was like some type of kit. I can't remember if it had the material or the floss. Or maybe not. But anyway, this was Ho Ho Ho. And this took a little bit of time because the house, the Santa, and then the tree and presents, they were basically full coverage. It blocks. So, but I loved stitching this. It was so much fun. And I found this red frame at the framery, and I was like, yep, we got to do it. So this is 28 Cashel linen and 2 strands over 2. And I used all the call for strands. That's why I'm thinking maybe it might have been the floss that was with it. Because it's variegated, as you can tell from the Ho Ho Ho. Good grief. Glare, Glare City. Okay. All right. Now, hold that thought just a moment. See, I'd already cleaned up my floss stuff from the last floss tube I did. You know, the first one I did, and now I'm doing it over again. Okay. All right. The first thing I want to show you out of my stash, these are things that are not kitted up, but they're in my area of radar that, like, I want to stitch something of these. That's why I bought them. So the first one is a Sue Hillis Designs chart, and it says it's Christmas. But I thought what I would do is, like, on the right, probably your left, I don't know. But anyway, there's some cute little things that would make great ornaments. Look at that. You know, just small pieces of the designs. So I thought, I like that. And I got some raw linen. I always have raw linen and 28 count. And so I will be doing some of that. That's just fun, fun, fun. And she uses, her charts are very easy to read. The letters are large. She has, I think, Sullivan and DMC conversions. And the symbols are very large and easy to read also. And there is a good bit of back stitch, but that's okay. I don't mind. Then we have Country Cottage Needleworks, and this one's Dear Santa. I thought this was so cute. It uses sampler threads and some DMC flosses. And then there's a little button on top of the tree, or you can stitch it if you don't want to put the button on. But I have star buttons. I usually always have some of those. Then we, when I saw this pattern on Stitching with the Housewives, that was the first time I'd seen it. Silver Creek Samplers. I loved it. It's my Christmas list. And see, we've got the car, which reminds me of the Griswolds on National Lampoon's Vacation. We've got, oh, it's a turkey. Okay, we've got the turkey. We've got the sweater. We've got the reindeer. I have to look. Oh, that's the mistletoe. The candles glowing. Then we've got Santa. And, oh, a dove that says peace. And then we've got our peppermint candy canes. The gingerbread men, the stockings. They're nestled in the beds. We've got an angel. And then you've got the Christ child at the bottom, which is what Christmas is all about. But this one is 101 by 287. So I need to get my stuff together, and maybe for next year I might do that. Now this next one, the minute I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness. I saw it finished, and it is just amazing. It's a Jim Shore, and it's a Mill Hill, and it's 3 kings. Is that not beautiful? I just fell in love with it. There's a better picture on the back. I'll do that so you can see it bigger. The chart is 4 pages. It's a fold out though. It's rather large, so I'll probably make copies of that. And it uses DMC floss. And I bought the bead and button pack. Look at the beads and the buttons. Oh my goodness. And I've already collected, this is sort of what I'd call partially kitted, the Nordic blue linen. Isn't that pretty? So that'll show up really well. So this one's probably going to be a start next year for some special occasion. It will not be my New Year's start. I already know what that one's going to be, but I'm not going to tell you yet. That's another video. Okay. So I just love that one. It is beautiful. If you get the chance, you need to get that because it's gorgeous. I mean, pictures just don't do things justice. Now, the next one, this is something that I hadn't seen except at my LNS. And I've never seen anybody do one. But I just said, this is just the cutest thing. I've got to get this and do this for my grandson and daughter. Look at that. It sticks. It's a Mill Hill kit. Believe. Look at the reindeer. And we've got floss, beads, perforated paper, directions. And I bought the 8x8 frame from Mill Hill. So we've got the whole kit. Yes. So that is fantastic. So, yeah. Okay. Now, I don't want these videos to be too long. So I'm going to go ahead and stop right there and keep you wanting more. And so now we're going to have our sixth pattern of the day. This is the Owl Forest embroidery chart. It's a digital chart and it's called Christmas Bears. And this one has 6 bears on it, and it's got snowflakes and some woodland things and some flowers. Look at that. Is that not so pretty? Now you can make 6 different ornaments. You can make, you know, like the whole picture, or you could do 3. You could do 2, a mama bear and a papa bear, or you could do the 3 bears, just like Goldilocks. Who knows? But it's very cute. And Owl Forest embroidery is very, very generous with their patterns. They're very large. And they're easy to read. And the colors are so pretty. It's very Christmassy. So I thought you would enjoy that. So I will link that below also. So today you will have 2 free pattern links. Okay, now the most important thing is my giveaway for today, for my 12 days of Christmas giving, and this is day number 6. Now this is getting us ready for our next stitching time. From Waxing Moon Designs, we have the monthly trios, January, February, and March. And I thought that was so cute. I've seen these done, and they are just precious. Just precious. These use Week Style Works, or you can do it in DMC. It has 1 Classic Color Works, or you can use DMC. And you get all 3 patterns. What a deal. So, and the patterns, if you do them on 14 count or 28 count over 2, if you do them on 28 count over 2 or 14 count, they come out to be 4 1/4 by 5 3/4, just about. So, I mean, you know, that's a very doable size. Or you can do them, you know, in a bigger fabric and make them larger. But anyway, if you are interested in this pattern, please say the word snow and answer the question. Tell me where you live. You don't have to say my address is blah, blah. I just want to know, like, do you live in, like in one of my floss tubes, there was somebody that lives in Australia. I have somebody that lives in Norway, somebody that lives in Finland. People that live in the UK, or say I live in the state of California, or I live in the state of New Mexico, or South Dakota, or South Carolina, which is where I am. And if you notice, I have on short sleeves. It was in the 70s, for the mid-70s for the last 2 days here. Go figure. I've had the air on. So, for all you people that are freezing, I'm so sorry. I really, really am. I wouldn't mind to have a little chill here because I'm not a hot girl. But anyway, tell me where you live, and does it snow there? And if it snows there, does it snow like a lot, like it does in Buffalo, New York? Or does it not snow at all, hardly, like in Florida? Like if it was to snow in Florida, in Miami, they would jump up and down for joy probably, because they would go, look, it's snowing. Because the last time I was in Charleston, South Carolina, no, it was not Charleston, it was Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It snowed. I was at a quilting seminar. People went outside and they just ran outside and jumped around and danced. And I was like, yeah, it's just a little snow. Let's not get that excited. So anyway, but I would be interested to know kind of where you live, and if it in a general area, and if it snows, how much, or if it never snows. So this is snow. And you know, if you don't want the pattern and you want to say the word snow, you can always say, I do not want the pattern. You know, you can do that just so you can comment, because I would like to hear from everybody. So I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I hope you do all the stitching things, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.